Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I know I said I wasn't going to make any videos about the Spirit Halloween ISE leaks, but I figured the lineup's pretty much probably going to be revealed pretty soon, so I might as well. This is the front theme, as you can see. The front theme was leaked today. It's not a crappy photo, but it's definitely not a good quality photo. We definitely got a better view of the props in this photo than the poster that was leaked. But not all of the props. This is just the front theme, and it's very creative and very brave, I'd say, of Spirit Halloween to put Bullseye in the archway. He's a very short clown, as you can see, and to be honest, I can't really say whether I'm a big fan of Bullseye or not yet. From the design, from what we see here, he looks decent. He looks okay. I just hope that his phrases aren't effed up by Spirit Halloween. You know how Spirit Halloween's just known for giving clown animatronics the goofiest phrases. And I just hope that Bullseye has some pretty creepy phrases and not not goofy phrases, but to be honest, his he looks like a smiley happy clown. He still looks cool with the, target, but he's smiling, which means not looking good. I think maybe his phrases will be pretty goofy. But that's Bullseye. So very brave of Spirit Halloween to put Bullseye in the archway because we never really seen a short animatronic in the archway nowadays. The last short animatronic that Spirit Halloween put in the archway was Man's Possessed Friend. Of course, he's shorter than Bullseye, but even Bullseye, he's pretty short for an archway prop. But I think I don't even think he looks that bad for at the archway, to be honest. As you can see, though, Bullseye, he has a eye patch, so kind of like a pirate thing going on, pirate clown, I guess, with of course his body or his head, I guess, being the target on the target. Uh, I'm going to be really interested to see what this animatronic looks from the side. This is the main image I'm looking at. I haven't looked at any of the other images because I don't really want to frickin' spoil myself before it's actually revealed. But this is the main image of the front theme, and I mean, okay, so this is my theory. I think Bullseye is either, like, from what he looks like, he's either going to have a hell ton of animation, or his animation is going to be really limited and not that much. So he's either probably just going to be moving from side to side, or he'll have a whole bunch of other animations, like moving from side to side, head spinning, and maybe he doesn't look like a prop that would have mouth movement, but now that I think about it, he might have mouth animation. I don't know. But we'll see. Bullseye, from this image, he looks decent. I just hope they don't screw up the phrases. Let's move on to the next prop, which a lot of people are assuming this is the Crypt Countess, this tall lady here on the left. And, she looks like she could be really cool. I wasn't hyping myself up when I found out about the name Crypt Countess, but now that I actually can see a leaked image of her, I think she actually looks like she could end up being a really cool prop and a really creepy one at that. She's pretty tall. She looks like she's either going to be 6.5 feet tall or maybe 7 feet. She does look really tall. Definitely very fitting for an archway prop. These are the two props that I was assuming would be. By the way, here, let me tell you the two props that I was assuming would be a part of the archway: Jack the Reaper and Hell and Fire Demon. Sorry, not Hell. What the fuck? Jack the Reaper and Fire Demon. Those are the two best, I think, from their lineup this year that would fit in the most with the archway because they're so tall. But no, Spirit Halloween decides to put a bull. Spirit Halloween decides to put a short ass clown and a pretty tall Crypt Countess as a part of the archway. So I don't think it looks horrible, but it definitely would have looked better if they had Fire Demon and Jack the Reaper up front at the archway. But as we can see behind the archway, more towards the middle of the front theme, we can see Valak and Jack the Reaper. So I'm not going to go into detail with Valak because we already know what the hell she does. We already know what she looks like. Her video was released. She's been officially released. People have already gotten her in the mail. But Jack the Reaper, I have to say, he looks oddly like a Mac Straw reskin. And that's what I was thinking when I saw his blurry ass leaked photo on the poster. But now that we have a little bit of a better look at him, He's definitely holding his scythe, and Max Straw was holding a pitchfork. I forget though which arm Max Straw was holding his pitchfork with, his right or his left. I totally forget. But Jack the Reaper could very well end up being a reskin of Max Straw, which is just kind of, I don't know how I feel about that. Max Straw was a very, very poorly executed Scarecrow animatronic. But in terms of looks for Jack the Reaper, I mean, he does look a lot like Jack the Reaper, so there's nothing really I have to complain about, other than maybe he'll just have head turning animation, being a Max Straw reskin, if he is a Max Straw reskin. I hope he's not. I hope he does something different. But yeah, that's Jack the Reaper. Still looks really tall and really cool. I'm just super excited that Spirit Halloween's finally gotten around to making a Jack the Reaper life-size animatronic. It's about time. Uh, but like I said, I think Jack the Reaper would have looked better up front, at the front of the archway with Fire Demon. But whatever. We'll see where Fire Demon is. I guess Fire Demon's going to be at the back of the theme, which is just going to look so weird, I think. But yeah, that's our view of the front theme that was leaked today. There were more photos leaked, but I only wanted to look at the main photo and talk about it with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this leaked photo. Do you like it? Do you like how the front theme is looking, or do you think it's kind of meh? To me, in my opinion, it's definitely not the best they could have done with the front theme, especially with the animatronic placement, but it's definitely not the worst. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video of me covering this leaked photo of the Spirit Halloween 2025 front theme for the Madison Scare Park. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.